Hey there, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I truly believe you're meant to be here, so hit that subscribe. Sometimes I get ahead of my words, like I say a word before I want to say the word, after the word that I didn't mean to say the word. If that makes sense to anybody, you're also meant to be here. It's breakfast time. Of course, Stitchy Boo is not eating breakfast. She's over there playing. I'm having 3 eggs with some rice cakes, banana, cream cheese. Kind of my norm. I got a long run. I meant to get out earlier because it's getting hot out quick, but I was tired this morning. Yesterday was a big day. So just a lot of workout, just tired in general. Stitchy, who also doesn't like to eat breakfast, also doesn't like to go bed at night. So we've been dealing with that the last couple nights. That's fun. At least she's not sick. I think she's just being a stubborn toddler dog, essentially. She's 3 years old. I don't know. She's just her. That's what it is. Yeah, let's get after this breakfast and get out on this run because, also having energy drink. Let's get caffeine in us. All right, getting out much later than I wanted to. That's the norm. We're going to keep working on that not being the norm though, because, well, like I said, I want to get in heat acclimation. So right now that's happening. It's just coming up on 80 degrees, I think. So not too shabby. We don't hit our hottest here, which is going to be like 87 today, till like 3-4 o'clock. So it's 11 o'clock. I'll be done by noon. Get a little bit of heat acclimation. I got lots of water. It's only an hour 10. I know, only. It's so weird to say only an hour 10 because like that's like my base now. Like I go out for an hour essentially, but it's only an hour 10, so I'll be back in before it gets way too hot. I have mostly zone 2, but we have 4 6-minute at zone 4, so it should be somewhere in the 9-minute per mile pace. I screenshotted this because TriDot has been doing something silly, and like I went out for my Sunday run and I screenshotted it, I took it, it went into my watch like it showed, and so I stuck with those paces, and then it said I was too fast. So I don't know if hubby thinks it changes based on the heat outside, but I don't know. I think your zones should always stay the same. Like you should, if your zone 2 is 9 to 10 minutes, it should be zone 2, like, you know, whatever it may be. So I don't know. That's not my zone 2. My zone 2 is like 10 to 11 minutes, but here nor there, we're going to get this run in. There shouldn't be any reason I shouldn't get over 6 miles, because it's an hour 10. So, and it will average under 11 minute-ish pace. So yeah, let's get after it. I'll check in. Just did number 3 interval, 6 minutes. It was definitely the hardest, but I've been able to keep them all almost exactly the same. So I'll take that. All right, I got 30 seconds, so let me get some water in me. Done and done. The end of this got tough. It's hot out. I probably don't have enough water in me. I did get, I think, halfway through this, so about 1 liter, and then my flip belt bottle that had tailwind in it, but I still don't think that's enough. I'm gonna go weigh myself, we'll find out. Whew, ouchie. It was tough, but 2 weeks ago it was probably 15 degrees cooler, and I got about 0.15 more today, so I'll take it for the almost exact same run where you do little bursts. So I'll definitely take it. Ready for a half marathon. Hopefully it's cooler that day. It is up on the mountain, but that also brings the sun closer to you, so it gets hot up there. I tend to not wear long sleeve during that race, so I think in the morning 2 years ago I did, but last year it wasn't cold enough to even wear it past warm up. So yeah. All right, let me get some water in me so my brain works again.
I only usually weigh myself like twice a month, but during summer season, I start to do it a lot more because, I need to know how much I lost. Like here, I lost like 1.8 pounds on that run, so need lots of water.
What are you wolfing at? You're fine. Knock it off. Stacey, no ma'am. I got scarf down some food. I got 10 minutes before I have to leave to pick up the teenager from school. I'm just eating leftovers from yesterday. We had Taco Tuesday. We do that most Tuesdays, either ground beef or some kind of steak. And I got some refried and some black beans and some cheese in there. Easy peasy. Yes, I need to add some vegetables in my life. We'll work on that. We'll work on it together.
Got second workout of the day in was swim. I missed my swim on Monday, so moved it to today on Wednesday. Come like a month from now, I will do 3 times a week. Getting my stretch on after a little bit of a 200 just to get those arms warmed up because I have a lot of shoulder issues if I don't. So I try to do a little stretching with the band there. Here I am with my flippers and the snorkel. That's always fun. I like using the snorkel. I have to use a nose piece when I use the snorkel because I tend to want to still breathe in underwater, which, us humans, we can't do. So, I use that nose piece in order to get going. Today was 125s. Ladder, sorta, I guess. I don't know. So we did 3x50 and then 3x125. It might have been, was it 3x125 or 4? It was 3. And then 3x50 again, and then 2x125, 3x50, and 1x125. I don't like 125s. 100, it's 125s, not 125. Because you always end up on the opposite end of the pool where your stuff is, which, shouldn't be a big deal. You could just move on. But anyway, swim went good. Still working on getting stronger there.
All right, swim is done. I'm gonna get a quick ab EMOM in. Hold on, let me pause this YouTube video. Here's our goal, 20-minute EMOM. It's backwards, let me turn around. I'm gonna do every minute on the minute, 20 Russian planks, 20 dead bugs, 30 seconds plank. I think I said Russian planks instead of twists. 30 mountain climbers, and then 20 ab mat sit-ups. Usually I do GHD sit-ups, but I haven't done abs in a while, so I'm gonna stick with the ab mat. We're gonna do that for 20 minutes, and then the 4th round, we're gonna go all out on these. So we're gonna do 3 rounds as these reps, and then for the 4th round, we're gonna do as many reps as we can during that minute. We call that the money round when we try to fit it in and do a little more. So most of this will be spent. I'm not even gonna put shoes on. I have socks on. I'm gonna do dead bugs with a stability ball. I'm gonna do Russian twists with a 10-pound medicine ball. Planks, mountain climbers, ab mat. So I gotta get my ab mat too. I'm getting that stuff.
And this is what 5 minutes looks like in 34 seconds. Got to get both the clocks started and get those Russian twists on. These are dead bugs if you didn't know what they are. They are probably the second toughest of this because I just went heavy on the reps for the ab mat sit-ups, but those dead bugs I really think are the hardest. Plank, I can plank for about 2 minutes on a good day, so 30 seconds isn't too hard for me. And then these ab mat sit-ups, like I said, I went way too high for the rep count, but I tried to get them in every time with very little rest.
Well, I'm glad I did ab mat sit-ups instead of GHD because my abs, that was tough. So we'll work on building up on that. But 20 ab mat sit-ups was probably a little too much in a minute because I was not getting any rest at the end of those minutes. So I only fit in 20 every time. But other than that, let's get back to doing abs, probably on Wednesday.
This was dinner tonight. I made homemade fried rice with chicken and shrimp. Pretty simple. I forgot the veggies. Yes, we need more veggies in our life. We are on day 41 of washing our face in a row, and we're rocking the Stitchy. Anybody see the Stitch movie yet? Lilo and Stitch, the live action? I might go see it this weekend. We'll see. We belong to like a movie club where we get like 1 free movie pass a month, so our movie pass is there waiting for us. But Wicked is also coming out again in theaters for 1 day, maybe for the whole weekend. I don't know. I think it's just 1 day. I'll have to look it up. Either or, going to see a movie soon. Day 41, washing my face in a row. Also, I'm on a 10-day reading streak, so we'll see a video of that here soon. And cuddles with the puppy at night. I actually am working on finishing this book because I want to know the ending, when you're only 40 pages away and you really, really want to know the ending. So I love you all. I'm super proud of you. Don't let your I want to's turn into I can'ts. And I will check in with you tomorrow.